Right, hello, hello. Whoops. Didn't mean to have all that mess there in the way. Welcome. We are back to Kenshi. Thinking about possibly setting up that new base I was talking about last night. You know, I think we're probably hitting the limit of what we can build in town. I know I was planning on making like a big old base and having everything going, but you know, if I'm really wanting to expand our cooking operation and really automate it, then I'm gonna have to build it somewhere. Now, I did add a single mod from last night. It's just an animation mod, but you know, given that this is Kenshi, I'm just gonna import the game anyway, just to be safe. Leave everything default, as you do. Getting a new base will let us get an ore drill, and let me be a little bit more, I don't know, strategic about my placement of things. I think we might scope around Venge for a bit. And, I swear my cat, hold on. She's picking like right now of all times to request the door be opened. 1 second. Alrighty, we are back. The cat is in tow, and I think we are good to set up. Sorry, we have our one guy who, I mean, he's him. I also need to get Agnew some clothing, but I don't think we really have any. Well, he does need to get his actual weapon skills up. So let's see. Blunt and cut resist too. I do have a clothing overhaul mod for everybody that does add like minor protections to most things. It might also be what's adding like the acid burn protection from samurai armor. Which honestly, given that acid protection is purely for weather, it doesn't really make sense that like a full plate mail that looks like it even has, you know, a cloth incorporated into it doesn't protect you. But no, it is what it is. We'll give Agnew some style and threads. It's a shame that they clip through. I do hope that clipping issues is quite a bit better in Kenshi 2. You know, maybe having equipment a little less, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Like stiff and static and more able to conform. What's Agnew doing? Find and put in bed. You know what? Let's not do that, Agnew. We're gonna keep our mins, and we're gonna get product. Where the hell's Jesse? All right. I was working about building these pods. I mean, we can leave our base generally intact for now. But if I'm going to be finding a place in Venge to set up, then, well, first we have to find the place. And if we're doing that, I might just not even bother trying to clear my bounty. I mean, if they're going to keep putting me into slavery, then your timer doesn't kick out if you're not in jail, and I don't think there's a way to not have them try and do that. Let's see. Now, what all do I need to bring with us? Okay, so we have an extra backpack. We'll use that. We'll also bring the walker with us. Pachyderm. Alright, he's got some materials, some iron plates. How many plates does refinery need? 35 to get us started. Okay. So as long as we have 35 plates, which we don't, I'll go ahead and unre-PQ this. I know I've been having our man crank out some katanas of, well, let's not talk about the quality. Anyway, what we will do is, where were those? Okay, so 12. Maybe we'll have to grab some building materials to bring with us, of course. Just bring all of them. And then squads. Let's go ahead and reform. We don't need that. I might just move these guys over here. We'll leave the Jesse squad inactive for now. And then, yeah, we've got to find a reasonable place to set up. Let's see who has the most science skill. If there is literally anybody. Okay. How much tech? So if we could bring the science guy with us, considering he's earning quite a bit. Machine meth lab. What is his science? 21. We do have some tech. Yeah, I'll bring science with us so that he can prospect. Let's see about offloading a few goods to the Thieves Guild before we move on over to Venge. Let's see, Guild Plastic Surgeon. There's the man. And we will sell what we can. Let me see if anybody needs a light backpack. We'll get one for science. I don't really care about the particularly small backpacks. Oh, their encumbrance reduction. I didn't notice it was a little bigger. Interesting. Ah, well, no matter. Let's get everybody moving on over to scope out Venge. We should also hit up the general store and see if I can't buy some more iron plates so we can get an iron refinery set up. Well, I guess we will have to deal with power as well. What do we have for power? I know generators are pretty strong, so 6 iron plates, 10 electrical components. Alternatively, a generator. How much power does the iron refinery take? 30. I mean, if it runs, that's the main thing. So 8 iron plates and 5 copper. That's doable. I don't know how the wind is in Venge. It might not be very strong. But I suppose there's always a fallback of fuel generators. We really need to. Get a handful of electrical components as well. And then one of our other guys. Oh, he's just in range to purchase. Good. We'll keep the cooking going while we scout for a new home. And let's be on our way. I was thinking about doing gut, because that would give us a renewable source of leather quite easily. Whereas if we set up in Venge, I don't think there are a lot of creatures that troll through there. It's basically thralls. But of course, getting something in gut set up would need walls immediately. We'd also have to be very careful when going to and from. Although maybe if we just had enough harpoon turrets on the walls and enough skill training, then our people would basically be fine. I guess we can see what Gut has to offer. Somewhere else I've liked to set up before is the Howler Maze, or I forgot what these are called in vanilla. Like the Nameless Isles or something. I know there's actually a mod to make this a region do something, but I don't think there's any ore there. You know what? That's closer. We'll go check it out. We also need to see who is our slowest member. Soul is 13. I guess we did weigh a few people down with samurai armor. Oh, hey, what's up, Dr. Sup? Oh, you know, just goods, you know, healing crystals and all that. You know, they've got good energies. Yeah, the mod actually says it was inspired by Schedule 1, which we need to get back to. Oh, we just barely got a car, and then we haven't logged in again. Uh-oh. We got some people who want some fuck. Oh. We got some limbs going already. I do love watching limbs fly all over the place. They most definitely can. Which is a shame because I would like to support these people. But, you know, they pick a fight with everyone. I've got some people that just don't have enough robotic skill. I mean, it depends on which one you're talking about. You know, this is kind of I guess a skinless dog. Yeah, we got, you know, he's a little, he scampers about. I have no idea who this tech hunters. They probably don't want any. One of them wants to talk though. Let's see what they have to say. Need a merc? No, I do not. We are past the level of needing to hire a merc. Guess actually we could also set up on what is it, in Gut, and then hire some mercenaries to keep the area clear while we try and get some walls. But I'm not sure if we have enough of a building material injection to get a full set of walls done. Uh-oh. A clip on Discord. Oh yeah, I've seen the thing. Another arm lost to the cause. Let's keep moving forward. So I know there's a destroyed town here. I don't recall what kind of buildings are inside. I also know that getting to these islands here. Oh, I mean, all of our arms are fine, you know, and the other people they're not our problem. See if we can't click on these. Looks like a little too far to click on. Yes, the people deciding to fight our band of mostly robots, hassling us for reasons unknown. Oh, Empire peasants. Let's see. Guess we're gonna have to cross the water somewhere. Still can't click on that far building to see what it is. I don't recall if it's a library, in which we could actually use the books. Or if it's just an armory, in which case stuff's gonna be a little too packed. Doesn't actually look like it does. Oh well. There is also a lot of crabs, which don't make for good leather gathering. Guess that'll be one problem with living on here. See, healing people gains minor faction rep. Yeah, I have that mod too. I've tried healing some of them sometimes. Ooh, ore drill. Alright, looted ruins. Aw. Yeah, this still doesn't say what kind of structure it is. Should probably loot the crab so that it stays down. Loot that crab so it stays down. And then let's go peep inside here. Ah. Crabs. How did I not foresee this? Oh, Jesse's down. Oh, he'll pop right back up. Let's go check out this other building. Is it also empty with crabs? It is. Well, no crabs. Let's see. Crabs look like they're getting some business going on out here. Who dat? Outlaw. Escape slave. Action. Maybe we'll patch him up. That's not what I clicked. First aid. Oh, I don't have a med kit. He'll thank me later as we abandon him to his fate. Reasonably sure that this region here has no ore to get. Actually, just do a little scouting since this guy can swim decently fast. But boy, do it have crabs. Let's see, prospect. Yeah. There's some sort of rock out there. All right, let's keep moving towards gut and scope out the region. It'll be nice having a source of leather. Oh, there is a small iron resource here. Copper's pretty decently far away. It's also not very flat. All right, catch you later, man. Thanks for dropping in. I know one of the things we need for our our product and goods is access to stone, which is, I mean, stone's everywhere, but obviously in varying quantities. I should probably hook a little bit more that away. See if there's a way over there without swimming. It looks like there's a little bit of a road. This region does seem like it has quite a bit going on. Lots of people passing through. Lots of crabs just waddling about. Living their best crab life. Alright, alright. If I recall correctly, I don't think Gut really has a lot of flat area either. Oh damn, that crab is really doing work against us. Go ahead and make sure he's dead. But fugitive couldn't get any worse, but I'm not. I'm not with the Empire. Oh, he one swipe and he's dead. Well, RIP that guy. Who has a med kit? Agnew should be up in a little bit. Alright, let's scoot forward. Preferably before some more adult crabs come and give us the snip. And having some battle crabs might not be a bad idea if we eventually ally with the crab people at some point. Yeah, give them the clamps. I don't recall if they'll sell to you if you aren't allied with them. I would like to hold off on allying with them until I've paid Savant a visit. Because you can just buy, well, you can very easily get the stuff that he carries on him if he's not hostile. Just need to buy a crab, then you cannot get attacked. Also don't think I have a mod to give crabs backpacks, so I can't have a crab caravan, unfortunately. Oh, this actually looks flat-ish. Although I'm not. Okay, trees are iron, I guess. All right, it's time for battle. Looks like the walker is a bit stuck. Sedniel, go ahead and help yourself to. Oh, he doesn't have enough leg health. Need to make sure to loot these as they go down. Unconscious, 125, 143. Yoink. How could you dream of making one into a pack beast? I mean, you gotta, if you're going crabs, you gotta have only crabs, you know? Hold on, there's something flying around my room. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And the worst part about summertime is all the bugs that somehow get through windows. Okay. Soul can get through. Get that. Get that. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. I think we're more or less okay. We just need to wait for everybody to get fixed up. We'll probably get spotted by this passing group. Get him. Yoink. So who all is still needing repairs? So the Walker's fixed up. Science is picked up. Prospecting, so we have iron all over the place. Stone is spotty but doable. Let's see, it's green and arid. And then not even a lick of copper. Does Gut have copper nodes? But of course it's just one part of Gut, but our guy has a lot of science, so his area is pretty big. Yeah, the wiki says that it has about a 55% copper density. So it's unfortunate that it's not here, because this would have been a great place, a lot of flat area. I guess it's also down here. Dude, did you manage to unbound your combat guide? No. That's another reason why I'm moving out of the city limits. And then I can eventually, you know, give the UC what for. If I'm not going to be living in the city, then him having a UC bounty is going to be much less of a problem. Strange camp. Alright, there's the one guy. I wonder if you can use that guy to exploit to get allied with the Gutters faction so that they don't attack you. Ooh, copper. And iron. Not super flat, but I mean, what can you do? Also, the factions in Kenshi are terrible. Only some minor factions aren't bad, and even still, but even still, they still are sometimes aggro. Yeah, I mean, the only big empire out of the three that I think are not terrible are the Shek. You know, I mean, the Holy Nation and the UC are bad for obvious reasons. Yes, indeed, the Skin Bandits are the only nice human faction. They're even willing to look after your skin for you. They just need to, you know, peel it off of you first. I mean, the Shek do declare honorable combat before they attack, generally. So, is this gonna be our spot? Let me see if there's somewhere a bit less bumpy that we might be able to claim for ourselves. Although we can always come back here. Aren't the shit getting better under Asada though? I thought they've been slowly changing their ways. Oop. Yikes. He took a fat hit to the head. Alright, and forward we go. Walks you doom shadowy ally with knife while your unarmed honor combat shanks you and takes your money. I mean, I've not had any experiences like that with the Shek yet. You know, they usually show up to your... Is that a second? Oh, they're sitting. Let's go around that. It was show up to your farming outpost with like 500 warriors. Stone Golem is like the Roman leader who's gonna reform the Republic right until one of the Praetorian guards knifes them. Listen, she's not the Holy Nation. And she's not the UC. As far as I know, the Shek aren't pro-slavery, so you know they have that going for them. Oh, I was hoping we'd pull the old sneaky beaky. You know, how do they even eat, given how much food the average Shek needs? Okay, I'm about to be back up in action. I guess I'm also about to be back down again. The dried meat, locust or something. I mean, I guess the Stand Desert isn't really super great for growing stuff. Seeing the UC's defense, they do manage their cities. You kill the leaders in a way where the peasants take over, most of the buildings get destroyed, and everyone is starving. Yeah, there's not a lot of good choices to make when it comes to like world states. Oh, well, that's a lot of big things. Guys running away. See, the UC's using slave labor to farm the desert. They ain't smart either. I mean, if you just brute force it, you know. And I do have like a living world mod or something that's supposed to help flesh out some world states. Iron. That's iron. Ooh, copper. And this is a bit flatter. We start freeing slaves, the slave economy crashes. Who could have seen this coming? You know, I think this might be a spot. I think I will have to just deal with Beak things for a bit. Steel no, we don't need a steel refinery. Imagine paying the people, making sure all my citizens don't starve. They they pay them in lashings. You gotta buy another set of silk pajamas. Can you actually, I wonder if you can craft noble gear. I want to give myself some fancy clothing. And I know we brought just enough iron to get an iron refinery. And what is it? And power. So I think I'll have to get those first and then deal with getting stone and then getting walls up. Question is, do we make this iron refinery? They like the blue, don't think it's crafted maybe with a mod. I do have a clothing overhaul mod, but I think that just like adds stats to a lot of clothing. What am I looking for? Mining. Iron refinery. Iron refinery 3. This is big. Is that the highest level? Industry. Iron refinery 4. Ooh. It could be even better. What's the max level? Okay, so the Mindor's 1 is not the best of the best. So we'll go ahead and get a 3. I guess that's kind of nice that it, like, yeah, you can place it indoors, but it can't be as good as just the normal ones. Refinery 3. Where to? Ooh, right. I'm gonna need some more for the ore mine. I suppose I can place this and then. I would like to place it somewhere with 100%. Actually, is this okay? So this is 100. I know when what is it? I know when you have resource quality above 100%, the little tooltip that we're looking at here actually won't say anything above 100%. And it just like doesn't scale. It doesn't scale down like at all. So I don't think it's actually the percentage of the quality of iron that you can get, and rather it's literally just the value, which, you know, normally only goes up to 100, but a scant few places is able to go beyond that. So yeah, we'll just slot this down. And then iron refinery 3. We'll go ahead and wiggle this in. Probably not too close. You know, about there. And then I'll have to figure out where to put storage. But this will at least let us get our iron going. Now we pause. Ooh, that only takes building materials. Okay. First of all, let's go ahead and get storage for building materials and iron plates. Iron plates, we'll put that like right next to the rafting machine for now. And then building materials. We can always move it later. We'll get those going. So iron plate, iron plate. All right. No room for that item. All right, said Neil. Get over here and build. See, not sure if these are mods or base game, but when I kill the leaders of Fishman Island and UC Peasant takes over, that's definitely a mod. I've killed the leader of the Fishman, and it doesn't really do anything for. I don't think it makes the island less populated. Should probably bring my people over here. I mean, not in a bit, but I know even if you kill them and then you take out the noble that's in, what is it, Katoon? Is that it? Yeah, Katoon. That the fishmen will still move in even though they don't have a leader. I've always kind of wanted to take over the Fishman Island, you know, clear out the fishmen, but in vanilla there's not a way to do that. Okay, I don't think I... Ooh, okay. Do I have 5 iron plates on? Anyone else? No, okay. Reactive world and living world. I'm pretty sure reactive world, that's a lot. I'm not sure what living world adds. Let's see, downgrade that to 22. Okay, that'll get us enough. And then we'll need some power, of course. So 22, and then we have 30. That'll give us exactly 8. And what if we can squeeze this kind of close to the tree? We can. I don't want to validate any possible working nodes on the iron. So yeah, we'll get that right there. And then... Excellent. Let's get someone working on engineering. Agnew, just keep building. Traders Guild visit. We barely have anything set up. Ooh, the Walker had a blood loss KO. That's our strongest fighter. I guess we'll have to make sure that we loot these. Make sure they stay dead. Walker 22. I should probably not pick up the fowl meat. Okay. We get everybody stealthing. I missed one. I believe in the crew. Ah, shit, Jesse lost his arm. Okay, so Agnew's dying. We lost another man. Get that. That's not dead. That's dead. That's dead. Conscious. Yeah. Walker. Who else is alive? I wish I could just directly open up the inventory with a pack animal. Dead, unconscious. We have even more incoming. Jesse doesn't have a repair kit. Soul. I really need to get Sadniel fixed up. ASA or Agnew. He's like in there. Got a lot of stomach damage to go through until we can get his chest fixed up. Where did all my repair kits go? I think I might might just have to pick up people and like get them out of this damn region. Okay, Sadneel's dying. Dead. There's just so many bodies piling up. It's hard to even find out who's who I need to make sure is like dead. That's unfortunate. We lost one of our people. What? Wait, how is he dead with only minus 36? That makes no sense. Our other guy also died. What was it, yesterday, with a astoundingly low point. I think I might just have to... Jesse, no! It's a mod race. Alright, hold on. I have to deal with moving some people around. Moving some items around, rather. I'm tempted to. This is like a real shit show. And it doesn't make sense that the other guy died at only minus 35 when his death point should be minus 100. I mean, he's a skeleton and his base is his base health is 125, and isn't death usually a value equal to your base? Yeah, it's usually minus 100, so... I'm actually gonna reload a little bit further. I'm not giving up on this location, though. I wonder if I can get like a skeleton repair bit or something set up. I might have like a I might have a little bit of walls I can get sent down. I don't like that, like when they are dying, that it just doesn't say what their kill house is. Does he make a bunk house? Yeah, I might just have to get a house first and then work around there. Okay. Don't want it to be too far. Let's see, buildings. Oh yeah, the box house from that mod I got. Does it remember what no. I like this one because it looked nice and square. Let's find somewhere cozy to put it. Those 30 building materials, that should be enough for us. Trade. Oh well, Pachyderm's real far. Building materials. Range. more. We should be able to squeeze some more stuff in there. Just move that. Okay. Let's get everybody over here. We're just gonna have to be real careful with the iron. Who else has materials that we can give? No room. Okay. Stupid big things. Ooh, I guess this guy does have a lot of wear and tear on him. Okay, can you guys like what? They can get inside. Oh, no. Everyone come back here. Door is shut. There we go. Taxman visit? Hello, Quix. How are you doing? Wink. Who, me? I swear, the only thing that's certain in life, death and taxes. Okay, so let's see what the turrets look like on this house. Don't you get a little bit of reputation for every tax day that you do? Like, I want to say you get 2 points, and I know after you're allied with them, they do stop doing tax day. Let's see, tax collector. I'm gonna look this up really quick. Let's see, an event set by the UC, collect taxes. Yeah. Blah blah blah. So when speaking to the sergeant, they will assault your outpost if it's less than level 2, then demand you pay 3k cats. Or let's see. Yeah. I'm reasonably certain that they do not mess around with you if you've paid the introductory fee. Not defense. Oh, we don't have basic bitch mounted crossbows. Okay, well that's okay. Let's get our camping beds down. We also got our storage in here. I'll have to send some people out to go ahead and get some more iron parts, since if we're going to be using a lot of these to go ahead and make the defenses, iron plates and building materials, then those are parts that we're not using for our production, which was exactly enough. Let's get these two. I need to get someone also set up to engineering. Okay, excellent. $30. We do have a lot of junk. Well, not really junk so much as skins that we're definitely good to put to use at some point. Does a corpse furnace need power? What's a corpse furnace under? Corpse furnace. It doesn't need power. Yeah. Oh, the corpse furnace does have to be placed outside though. I'll place that here and pause it. And then I guess we'll get like a turret somewhere. Maybe right on the corner. And who's our... We'll bring this guy... Yeah, I'll bring this guy over so that I can really focus on engineering. So I'll make sure I bring some extra... Okay, well I don't have any extra kits. That's okay. And then at some point later, we'll focus on moving more people. Oh no, the taxman visit. I also don't have enough money to just buy them off. Let's see if I get in some product. Like beating station. No, I was more thinking about going to ally with the UC. That's going to be 100k. And then basically spending 100k to save 3k. But I don't think I have enough crystal goods to offload to get us there. So hold on, I gotta make a freaking sticky note or something for all the towns that have shinobi thieves. So we know Heft has a tower, and I want to say Stoat also has a tower. Wellness crystals, exactly. I know Hang has a tower. I also know that if we had more, we could just go down to Flats Lagoon and easily get 100k worth of stuff from there. They do buy for slightly less, but we are also making the lowest grade goods. But eventually we'll make something better. Also looks like our other guy is stuck. So was the worst part about trying to baby multiple people in multiple places across the world is you just never know when their pathfinding is broken down. Okay, so not Stoat. So does it mean the only two towns that have the thieves are what, Heft and Hang up here? Oh, well, we can head down to Hang. I might just have to pay off the 3k. I don't think I'm gonna grind up another 60k before I can get over to the outpost and have the taxman demanding his cash. Of course, I have been selling product to the UC citizens. And maybe that's why they're coming to get their taxes immediately. They know we've been selling on their turf. does it keep telling me that the taxmen have arrived? Are they sending multiple visits? Oh, this is also our iron refiner. Oh, well. We're giving up on the city project anyway. I would like to try incorporating buildings into walls. Maybe have like watchtowers at the end, just for that extra height damage bonus. Once we really start fleshing out our defenses. Alright, let's see what they want. $59K and we're basically out of products. I guess we'll go back to town. Let's double check with Longan here. This is where he's supposed to be, right? Ah, yeah, there he is. Let's see, lifetime membership to the Traders Guild. Yeah, 100,000 cats. I do have a trading outpost. Ah, 75K. I might be able to... 75K is a lot more doable. Tuco, slave exemption. I mean, the slave exemption is nice. Although, something tells me that the Traders Guild saying that I get a slave exemption doesn't really help for the slave... what are they? Like the slave masters or something? Slave hunters. Our citizenship gold card for only 5 million cats. I am wondering if the setting at Kenshi 2 is going to take place on the same continent or if it's going to be somewhere else. I wonder what factions are going to be around. And obviously there's going to be the Second Empire, but like, who else? Let's see. I think we'll just ignore my base until... So it's the same continent, but like before the water boiled off, I think. So it's going to be significantly smaller then. Well, I mean, they could probably adjust the scaling so that it's not actually smaller. Because where are there boats? So there's definitely boats here and in the Flats Lagoon. And I want to say there were some boats like somewhere around the north. Let's go hit up the shop, buy some more goods. Only nation has them, huh? Acid. All right, let's go drop this product off. Pitching resources. Black Desert makes sense. Yoink. Wait, that's not the trader. We don't need plastic surgery. Ooh, 65K. Buy that. So, assuming that I got to the trader before the shops cycled, then we might actually be good if we just head back to Hang. Let's see. If not, I could probably go somewhere else to sell the goods. Now that we're armed with our new and improved smuggling backpack. Yes, and of course the odds are upon us. Luckily we're just running around the place. Not much to see here. Over the taxman's now getting a little too irritated. Just sitting there being ignored. I actually wonder what he's gonna say once we're allied and then we try talking to him. We're gonna be like, oh yes, but we have a membership card. I guess we'll find out. There's a first time for everything. Man, you can't even catch me. Unfortunately, this town is full of narcs, so we can't just sell our meditative healing crystals to just anyone. It would be nice if, with enough, a slave raid. Ooh, we did. Excellent. We have just enough money. So where is Yamdu? Shouldn't he be down here at like the front desk? Okay, he's standing behind the throne, I guess. I want to make an alliance. I do have an outpost. Sign me up. Oh, hey, we have a membership pack. And it's a book. Let's see, Tin Fist. Alright, he just wants us to get Tin Fist. Let's see, why not kill him? Alright, away we go. We'll leave this guy here. And who's the other one we were bringing? This man. Right, let's finish getting him to the base. I'll look at all this cactus and no water for it. Oh, I'm sure they'll figure things out. You know, I wonder if we can draw some Beak things over to the taxman. Oh, I also forgot to bring some more iron with me. Oh well. I could probably just make a lower tier iron refinery, if that's the case. Got a representative. Let's see what he says. I don't pay taxes, I'm exempt. What? I guess it doesn't really work when you do it after the fact. Ashanti, they're literally allied with us. Well, I guess now they're not allied with us. I'm gonna repair the door. Ooh, I have the wrong people selected. What if we just have everybody repairing the door? Yeah, they're probably not gonna do any more. Oh, whatever. Ah, they dragged the big thing in here. Excuse me. Are we like not able to attack them because we're technically allied? That's strange. Get out of our damn house. And there's one more. No, there's a couple more sitting here. Hold on. The cat who demanded entry into the room now is demanding to leave. Give me 1 second. Okay. Would be nice to get a cat door so that she could just enter and leave as she wishes. Unlock shackles. Slave traders no longer our ally. Well, they're the ones. Hold on. I mean, I did pay 100K to have them allied with us. Maybe that's why they were kind of bugging out and not attacking. It's a shame that the game doesn't check after. Yeah, I was thinking that, although that autosave was a little off. Let's see, slave traders, 70. So that's like right on the cusp. Yeah, but unfortunately they're already... Hold on. I think I already set up a queue to attack them when I did that. Yeah, they did pick up Jesse. My people weren't attacking them for whatever reason. Let's have to make sure that we're paused. If not, it's not really a big deal. Sadniel, who has... Go ahead and unlock your shackles. These people like get out of here. I also can't like heal them. Well, I can't heal the ones that are standing up. Get off of my front lawn. Let's see. Let's check our... I wonder if that healing from... Yeah, it's not... Does it say we also have another UC tax collector? But we're... We're not allied with the Traders Guild anymore. What? Maybe I should have dealt with those events then. Well, now we know. Oh, you know what? There's a way to fix that. Now that we know what happens when you pay for membership after they're already on the way, we'll go ahead and deal with the people that decided to show up. Yeah, basically. I'm hoping that the tax collector group that's already queued up as a continuation will then not come on over. Okay, somebody has to be here. There he is. Our good man. Let's get him into town and sell first. Plastic surgeon. Why are you never when I need you? Get rid of these. They do seem unfortunately capable of fighting off the native beak things. I already have one of those. Well, they're not asking for us to pay our taxes yet. Ah. I was hoping. Now he doesn't want to talk? There we go. I just clicked the... We're literally talking to the guy. What? What? I'm so confused. We'll just shut our door. Let's also just save here. And where are those slave traders? It doesn't say we have an upcoming event for slavers. But whomst is that gray dot? Is that the tax collectors that are supposed to be leaving? Yeah. Okay, that was awkward. It seems even though I was in the event, it was acting like I was just ignoring them. And none of the dialogue options were advancing anything, but clicking the first one just had them cycle through their dialogue as if we were ignoring them. Slave traders improved by 75. Slave traders and our allies. What about anti-slavers increased by 30? I don't remember if that's... Yeah, that's hostile. Oof. Traders Guild are now your allies. Is there a way to repair relations with the anti-slavers if you want to turn on the UC later? I don't even see them listed in there. I know a lot of factions have like a diplomat you can talk to, but I don't think the anti-slavers do. Anti-slavers pass through... Oh, they do have one. have to stop being allied with the Traders Guild. I see. Where is the pacifier? It doesn't say. Anti-slavers in Mudtown. Okay. So we do have an option. Let's go ahead and leave this guy here. And where is our other man? Right, he's still on the slave outpost. Allying with them is going to be a temporary measure. We'll eventually back 10 fist up. Eventually. But until we get our outpost set up so that we can just riddle anyone that shows up with bolts. Maybe have some more combat training across all of our people. Oh, did they get incapacitated? Oh, no. It looked like the big thing was eating someone. Oh, well. I can dream. So I'm gonna have to apply someone to be a guard. Let's see, 28 building materials. So I still have to get that ore mine after I so carefully place the last one. Get that there. We'll get the iron refinery. About's here. Storage. I guess we have the iron plate storage in the house now. We'll have to de-level that, right? And then wind generator. Oh, we'll get it up on the hill. Oh, actually not nice. Okay, pause construction. Downgrade. Yeah, downgrade. We'll need 2 people working it. But that should leave us enough iron to get another crossbow. And then let's actually see about getting some people over. Hey, and it looks like we have 3 people without jobs. Oops. So we'll bring them over and get them ready for a hard day of sitting on a turret forever. Hopefully I have some repair kits on them. They do. I have a couple. Then of course, once I get our crops planted, we will be able to get higher quality products, and we should actually be able to reliably drain all of Flats Lagoon's money at that point. I showed her to think of how much money a single walker would be able to carry. Once we also get the house relatively set up, I might take someone over to go steal all of what's his face's Savant's stuff. I'm hoping, since the remnants are a skeletal base, that they'll count for the non-hostile. But we'll have to see. I'm also gonna have to get a skeleton repair bed up and running ASAP. Because I know at least one of our guys has a lot of wear and tear, which I think might have been why they bled out at minus 35. Although I'm just guessing at this point. This game has so many archaic systems. Oh. I was looking away for a second. I guess if nothing else, these guys will not get eaten alive if it comes down to it. I'm worried about their limbs flying off. Ooh, minus 58. You know, he can run. But can he swim? Ooh. Bad idea. He hasn't swam before. Oh, and this one doesn't have a repair kit. Okay, well, we'll be fine. I might just have to... No, I'll wait for him here. Right. Let's get them indoors. So that I can focus on these guys. Ooh, minus 30. .403. Yeah, he's critical, but he'll live. He'll live. Medic, find and rescue. There's always be some chance to get their swimming skill up. I know you can outswim a Beak thing at some point. Okay, that guy didn't collapse. I don't think he took any serious damage to any major areas, just his arm. All right, we're back in business. I wonder if we can actually, like, properly stealth while swimming. Like, I know the icon's there, but since it doesn't give you a stealth stat on how stealthy you're being, I wonder if it doesn't actually do anything. Although it is, the stat is going up, so that's something. We're so close, yet so far away to home. Oh, we've been spotted. I don't think we can outswim them yet. Slowly gaining on us. We're swimming 27. I mean, it's going up. Tax evasion enforcement moving towards your outpost. Oh no. My defense, I did try and pay my taxes. They just didn't really seem to care. Run. Come on, they can't catch us. They can't catch all of us. Pretty sure one of these people got hit right in the leg. Yeah. And of course, we can't fix ourselves while we're in the water. But we might just be able to put enough distance in the water to then zoom straight to our door and then hide inside, and the Beak thing should lose aggro at that point. Pretty damn sure that they won't try to attack the doors. Oi. Man. We don't have... Okay, we didn't have 6K. Here, let's go ahead and get everybody in the first squad. So, he's with us. 257, 56, 203, and 403 are all. Let's actually just have them run it there as fast as possible. Did any of our guys get stuck outside? They didn't. Well, we're doing some work. Let's double check our people that are getting knocked down. Did we live? We might be able to out repair a couple of guys. Okay, more of them are showing up. Let's see. Fine, fine, fine. We'll just finish them off. Yeah, take that, UC. Okay, so we need to get, I think, a skins container. Container, skins. Perfect. That's kind of odd that when it's flat against the wall, there's not both of them showing up as green. That's fine. We'll not have it pushed right up against it. But then I can put my people on like that foraging job and start getting rid of all these corpses that are piling up. Okay, so 403 should medic and rescue, and then you are going to be foraging animals. Now, how are we doing on iron plates? We have 6. Yeah, but the corpses also attract flies. So, you know. Pluses and minuses. Make sure everybody's jobs are relatively synced up. All right, then we have to get someone assigned to turret. Squad, what was that thing that was just said? Oh, it was just Agnew. I think trying to do corpse cleanup might end up causing a few problems. This 403, they don't even have a backpack. Okay. Let's try and get everybody more or less inside again. Iron plates. Alright, we don't have enough. It depends on what you're talking about, Equus. What do you mean? Oh. You've gotten a lot better. I think we did change up some gear at some point. I also got you some full samurai equipment. Although last last stream we were primarily doing a lot of town-based stuff. What is soul? All right, ditching resources, of course. Oh man, we're about to we're gonna get capped on those skins real fast. How many people can work the iron? Okay. Get some of our more capable people over here. I mean, if nothing else, all these big things are going to be combat skills. I'm kind of stuck until we get some more copper churned out. Let's see how much. So we do have 45 building materials. That'll be enough for some basic walls. So two more copper, and then we'll have power. Then we'll be able to start making some more iron. But it's going to need people to work it, which is going to be annoying. Or I could just wall in the iron. And then we need, what do we need? We need 8 for the corpse furnace. Hey, copper. Becky most assuredly is not being eaten alive. We no longer need copper. Let's get them working on that. That's strange. They seem to have trouble working on the iron. They have to like get. Okay, no, we have 3 people working on it. Okay. It seems that they can't grab out of the thing, which is kind of weird. Oh, this zone also isn't very windy. I guess we'll have to see about alternate forms of power. You guys will go through the gauntlet of Beak things. Ah, great. An arm lost. Ooh, he has a lot of wear and tear. Okay, you know what? Jobs have been canceled. Try and get everybody inside if we can. Who else is outside? Daniel Soul. Okay, well, one of those is an organic. Burn, put down. Daniel is... Oh, his leg is busted. U99 has so much wear and tear. Walker has blood loss KO. Can I put everybody on like passive and hold so I can slowly abscond people into the interior of the house? Put down. Okay, we have 2 more people to get inside. I think that's another problem why our combat efficiency is so much lower. Is all of our skeletons have a lot of wear and tear. Interior. Okay, where is our... Okay, advanced medical sleeping bag. We can get a couple advanced medical sleeping bags down. So let's go ahead and get like a row of sleeping bags in the house for our couple of organic people. 4. And then interior. Skeleton repair bed. We won't be able to do so many of these, unfortunately. but 1 is fine. We should have enough components for it. Okay, iron plates. Then electrical components, which we have. And then some raw copper. Excellent. See where all of our sleeping bags are. So Soul's in a recovery coma. That's 3 sleeping bags. I swore we had 4 of them. Burn, put him in bed. And then do we have any other organics with us? Oh, whole 90 points of wear and tear at the top. At least the big things are not letting their own go to waste, I suppose. Yeah, Sad Neil had a lot. Although Sad Neil's a P unit. P units don't have as much max. Yeah, they're capped out at 150. I'm pretty sure we have a left arm somewhere. It also looks like I placed the skeleton repair bit the wrong way. Oh, our guy was slowly bleeding out of oil. It's okay. Let's actually pick up the walker. I wonder if we can fix up his oil damage. It's kind of going up. It doesn't really look all that different. Okay, let's get him on the crossbow. Unfortunately, no crossbow with a lamp yet. Jesse, Agnew. Recovery coma. That's not good. We're gonna have to make sure to grab that thing for everything it has, put them out of their misery. There's one kind of in the door. All right, he's fine. Science. It's too bad that you can't prospect while on the roof of a building, and it just still says it's that you're inside. Oh, looks like the skeletons are changing which way they lay on the bed. That's weird. He's fine. Are they like alternating? There's also these people that we just pulled from the base are also using very basic equipment. And then 403. Healed up, Soul is healed up. Excellent. All right, well, thanks for stopping by, Andaluth. Have a good sleep. Alright, so he's level 25 turrets. Capped out on skins. So I could probably start getting a little bit of crafting going with... So we need a leather tanning bench. Let's get the leather armor station first. You know, like right in the corner. And then get the tanning bench next to it. Then we can at least start turning all these skins into a leather to use, which will be great for our martial artists. Which, I mean, we're not going for full martial arts. I swear there was like a flicker of green. Maybe I'm a little too close to the wall. We do have the dust coat blueprint, so that's nice. Let's see. Don't necessarily need to be that close. Okay. Leather armor crafting bench, then we need leather storage. Leather. Well, I guess let's get the tanning bench. Just put that down first. Tanning bench. Because I know if you place something down first, when you're placing multiple things at once, you can actually overlap on their interaction points. But if you place it down first and like confirm it, then it kind of won't let you. Okay, leather. That's good. So 3 iron plates, 8 iron plates. Do we have enough iron plates? At least start processing some leather. Probably not. Drats. Alright. Burn, Daniel, who are our most capable combat people? Look at these guys. Into base 3.0. U99. I'm pretty sure we've had U99 for a while. So base 3.0. Make sure everybody does have jobs. And actually clear everybody's out. So he's our engineer. He'll be one of our turret guards. And then that gives us a few people to do some combat with. So I'm wondering if I want to put these guys on passive. Let's see, we'll only fight when directly attacked. Less likely to target enemies. Won't run off to fight enemies, even protect allies. Will hold his position. Keep non-combatants. I wonder if hold does not apply to jobs that they're doing, because I don't want my non-combat people to constantly be running into combat. There's only a couple of Beak things. Yikes. Burn, get yourself fixed up. Sad Neil lost a leg. Yeah, it's unfortunate when it happens. Alright, let's see about a wall. I was a little worried about placing multiple sections of walls at once because I know when you like building them kind of big, sometimes they don't really like conforming to to the terrain. Okay, let's just get that section going. That is a little, hold on, it is a little close. No, that's the wrong way. Of course, you have to build it a specific way so that the wall is facing correctly. Let's get that section going. Science, I guess, doesn't have anything to do currently. You can tan some leather. Oh, that's a very big pack of them. Yikes. Yeah, side note, you're not going to be a lot of help, buddy. Yo, let's get our other people off of mining iron for the time being. Get them as indoors as possible. And then I guess I can focus on just having the one man build as much as possible. Let's get Packy inside so it can be eaten. Okay, who's the one man that was hurt? Okay. We'll just slowly get there. Build more walls, please. As much as we would like iron for more crossbows and other things. Out of building materials. I am wondering if these walls are actually going to work. I know sometimes building big walls doesn't really play nice. Sometimes you can just walk over them or through them. Why is he out? Oh. And now I gotta get a new leg for Sadniel. I guess I can check my leg storage back at home and see if it's the right part. Okay, how are we doing on building mats? Go ahead and trade some of this other stuff to Pachyderm. Oh, he should have one of those on him. Oh, we still have a samurai conscript in our house. He's completely healed up, almost. Let's see, 267. Okay, time for the next section of wall. It also seems that they are going around it, so maybe the walls are going to play nice this time. That's one reason I was looking for a fairly flat area to build on. Wall. Defensive wall. But I don't want to build it too tight because I kind of don't like the little 1x wall sections. Get that. This is pretty steep. It might be a little awkward. And then, of course, we're going to need a gate. So we'll get up to that section. We're also going to be very quickly running out of building materials. I might just have to bring someone home. That is not the section I wanted you to build. I'm going to also just carry Sadneil with me. Oh yeah, also our guy who should have more product to sell. Yeah, he's basically just been sitting in town this whole time. Plastic surgeon. Trader. Let's get some more cash. You know what, while you're here, train log smithing. And I need to get this guy a backpack. Hell, Sadneil. Man, he's just... I don't know who he's trying to protect, but he was really going at it. Oh, that's where I put them all on the slowest mode. Whoops. Is there a reason you're building wall sections out of order? Grab some more. We almost have a proper defensive wall. Okay. I would kind of like to have a section of wall jutting out and then going back in so that people on the walls can shoot with crossbows at people trying to bust down the gates. Let's see. Jesse can go fast. Let's have Jesse pick up and run with Sadniel. Oh, and Jesse also has a bunch of stuff to sell. Let's see, Sadniel, limbs. He's missing a right leg. Let's check the house. We have a single right leg. Why is that crafting queue almost? Man. Looks like a rounding error got it. That sucks. Anyway, Jesse, pick up Sadniel. And don't immediately put him back in bed. Okay. Away we go. Let's also shut the door. Someone's inside. Oh. We have a fresh Beak thing inside the house. How the hell did that happen? Jesse. Okay, do not put in bed. The find and put in bed option is kind of useless anyway with robots, since they'll never put them in a skeleton repair bed. I mean, putting them in a normal bed will stabilize them and will stop them from, you know, getting worse, but yeah. Let's actually swing by the way station, see if they'll be willing to buy our product. It's nice that I can stand up and run and while carrying someone. And stealthing at the same time. Alright, this is a perfect time for a Jesse squad. Right, we were going to the way station. Would be nice if there was just kind of like a structure that did the whole thing I was wanting to do with the interior wall design, but I mean there's a way we can do it, because you kind of make it big, since turrets can't be placed on the little 1x1 sections of wall, I'm pretty sure, and they have to be placed on like the full one that's 4 sections wide. So, and obviously the turn that you're making from the gate is going to be a 1x, so you'll need at least 1 section, if not 2, leading into the gate itself. So I might actually have to redo my exterior wall, but I mean, just getting the wall down is, of course, the primary goal. I don't want to knock the man out. Oh, they're only willing to pay 2.5k for it. Yikes. Advanced harpoonery, though. Oh, we don't even have money for it. All right, away we go. To hang. I was really Getting up that turret level. It's unfortunate the precision shooting doesn't go up from using turrets, but it is what it is. Bet you we'll have like a whole ring of turrets. Of course, once the wall is finished, then we'll need a lot more manpower to be able to put turrets all around the outer perimeter. But I guess once the wall is finished, it won't really be necessary. Yeah, I'll have to put a ramp somewhere for that. That's a problem to deal with later. 483. Is it time to trade again? Do you have more money? You do not. Hold on, is there a way to like actually smuggle in the game? Let's see, stealth. Thievery, not just stealing. See, stats affected. Ability to remain undetected. Allow discovery in disguise. We have a bounty. Yeah. Stealing items, selling stolen items. Big thing ready to operate the turret if only. It would be nice if there was some sort of a stat that you could use to try and sell illegal stuff to people. I never knew we tried. So I don't get why there's a crime of attempted smuggling if there's not a way to successfully smuggle, you know? 43, let's get 483 in the Jesse squad. I'll also probably start naming these people. What's he good at? Only stolen, like gotta find someone that's willing to buy illegal stuff. Yeah, I mean, that's just the thieves. Unfortunately. Alright, whatever. Let's get back to town. I mean, I guess with this much stuff, we could head on down to Flats Lagoon, but we should also have even more stuff. Maybe I could just bring most of my squad with me. I do need another pack animal, especially if I'm going to rip down a lot of the old stuff in the houses. Alright, how's our food store doing? 172. I think he's just been slaving away making rice. Oh yeah, look at all that beautiful rice. Rice and vegetables. We've got more product. Any iron refinery, right? We don't have them. I'll bring these workers with me. Who else? 79. He doesn't need to do anything. Bring him. Yosuke. Chad. I feel like I can take most of my people here. You know, I'll keep 2 of them to keep money operations going while the new base also gets set up. Of course, I'll have to deal with getting food as well. So I should probably leave my people that need to eat. Why are you guys outside? Okay, Jesse. Of course they're stuck. I haven't checked on my Shek's food problem. Because I don't think... Yeah, it looks like we're actually out of edible food. But we have a lot of raw meat that we could cook up. Well, we have an endless supply of meat, actually. Okay, what are these two people doing up here? And what about 12? Robotics workbench. Okay, so Sadniel. He's a right leg. And now he can walk. And I should definitely get as much product as we have. The thieves are gonna be willing to buy stuff. Ooh, hopefully I can find the trader within time. Nice. So he should reset in a few minutes. Okay, maybe they don't reset right at midnight. Oh well. Let's get the squad moving again. I'm going to miss having a basically unlimited power grid, but with hemp and biofuel, we can get around the fact that the area doesn't have a lot of wind. And upgraded generators just make so much power. I actually have that basically rubble back here that we're still just kind of leaving. It does have a pile of building materials, which, right, I was needing from town. What do we need for a stone mine? Stone mine, so that takes a few building materials. I swear we had the tech to ooh, 1 AI core and 4 ancient science books to get the hybrid stone mine. Do we have an AI core? I want to say we had exactly 1 left over. We do. Okay. Well, we'll still need stone for our cooking, so deal with that. Stone mine. $20 power. We'll have to swing by Hang to get some materials, since I forgot about that. I don't think there's any like proper shops here. So we'll get some stone, some building material. We'll get some iron plates as well. Maybe a few crates of fuel just so we can throw a generator down and not worry about it. A single heavy generator should last us a bit. Generator 2. Yeah, 100 powers. I think we might have enough electrical components, but we can just purchase more just in case. All right. Let's go offload some stuff onto the merchant because he should have restocked. Only 15k, but oh, that does let us get another backpack. Won't be satisfied until everyone has backpacks. Farm shop, so clothing shop. Where's the general store? Ah, there we go. Welcome. I don't think we have anybody with an inventory that can stack. We didn't bring hops with us. That's the one downside of the thieves' backpacks. Oh, well, we can still basically buy them out. We'll buy a few electrical components just in case, and some fuel. Yeah, we should be good. We're going to be going a little bit slower, and of course we do have some squishy people, but I think we just take the long way around and then come up through the Storm Gap Coast. We should be able to go right into the gut without having to face too many gutters and worrying about our crafters who are unfortunately flesh-like getting eaten alive. Let's see, the markets. We'll head to the market and keep going a little bit more south from there. Need to figure out who's still part of the old base. Grass pirates. Oh, they're actually catching up to us. Even though this is mainly our base crew, who of course hasn't been really running around a lot, we should be more or less okay. Although two of our people are down. Yosuke. We do have people with repair kits on them, don't we? Looks like a lot of their jobs got unset. All right. Everyone's fixed up, and we can just keep moving like nothing happened. Shopping visit. Well, we don't really have anything to sell. Well, I guess we can sell some of that leather, since it's probably going to be a second before we get fabric to turn it into leather armor. Also, these bots that I have crafting like leather and that I'll have beating out armor plates will eventually get enough armor skill that I could probably slot them in for armor training. I don't recall, I'm pretty sure there's no way to just train weapons off of basic materials like making leather and making armor plates does for armor smithing. But once we get the automated mining drill and upgrade our iron refinery so that it's automated, then we'll have a lot more iron to deal with. We're almost there. Unfortunate. Let's get the main crew out here. The door's shut. We'll just pick up our people and, oh, well, Burn just got hit right in the leg. What? No, Chad. But bed should stabilize them. Oh, we can't lose Chad. What an ignoble end. Anyone else that's like... Oh, everybody's kind of all over the place. Really go through your entire repair kit already, Agnew. How long ago was that? 42. It's the eye. I'll just have to pay a little bit more attention. I think if I just pick up some of the slowest people, then we'll be fine. Although we do have a few people loading with combat. I think also using the like move to the speed of the slowest ends up hindering us a bit. Generally, when that person that is the slowest does get attacked, then they're considered, quote, not part of the group that you give the move order to, but all right, this situation. Pick him up. Medic. Oh, whoa, how'd you guys get dragged way over there? Gonna have to do some reorganizing since apparently my healing and repairing supplies are now all over the place. Oh, robotics chest is a good place to like combine it all, and also make sure that nothing has a stolen tag, as well as medical supplies, although generally the only medical supply that you'll ever have with a stolen tag is the the super basic one. If you loot people like the cannibals that were attacking base 1.0. More grass pirates, and they've seen us. Okay, they hecked off. Just gonna have to really focus on getting a stone mine. Yeah, same. A skeleton or a gorilla? Like me personally? Yosuke, what? How'd he die? Everybody is on, hold on, everybody's on medic and robotics. Is there not a single person with a med kit on them? Maybe a Kenshi skeleton. Is Yosuke the one with the med kit that's on him? Cause they're a modded race. They have hazard suits on. They are squishier than normal skeletons, but they do come preloaded with engineering and labor skills, so that's nice. Yeah, they're basically labor bots. To figure out the mystery of my medkits here. There can't seriously be not a single person. I literally had everybody selected and clicked the job thing. I don't know why the jobs are always breaking. I assume you mean Half-Life. I kind of don't like the literal valve they have on their face, but other than that, yeah, that is true. It wouldn't be Kenshi if there wasn't something broken every time you load it into a save. Base is so close yet so damn far. But we're halfway towards having our walls done. And we should be able to just run for it from here. Where? Okay, yeah, I don't want you operating the iron mine. Fetching resources. I'll just get back inside. Caravan visit. Ah, good. They should have food. Okay. So 683, 203. Let's see. Let's move him up and then find the other guy that's over by Hobbs. 172. Everyone else should be in base 3.0. Okay, okay. Now I just generally need to figure out what people are going to be doing here. Welcome back, everybody. I will put 12 on corpse disposal. Quite a lot of these people that we just brought over have their former jobs. Well, let's just go ahead and clean everybody up. 4-3 mounted crossbow. The engineer, leather tanner bench. Then yeah, fine and robotics. 403 was our crossbow man. I guess we put him on medic and robotics. Did you catch the Meet the Makers? I didn't watch it. I'm pretty sure has no Kenshi news due to the nature of it. I mean, I read the breakdown that they posted at the news section. Engineer robotics. Okay, he can be on corpse disposal. And then we can have him make some leather. Oof. Okay. Get everybody back inside again. Including Soul. And I might just have to turn Mr. Corpse Disposal off for the time being. Oh, let's get everybody fixed up. Who is carrying Yosuke? Okay. I feel like the publishing direction role to help them launch Kenshi's new is the biggest news, assuming they got someone for the role. Hopefully. They announced last month? No, not last month, last year. That they were gonna be going generally radio silent on Kenshi 2. You know, maybe I should have find and rescue on everyone. Put down. I have a few specific people, I guess, that find and rescue. United City Assault. What did I do? Oh yeah, right, the skins are outside. Man. I'm just an honest citizen who definitely tried to pay his taxes one time, but no. They didn't want to accept my tax money. Yeah, I know you're being attacked. They don't have money. Okay. We'll buy their food. Sell off the metal. Or the leather. Then... Oh, they only want to pay 250? Man, that's not worth it. See, depending on the goals around that, that's like a year out, more likely than not. And I'll assume they didn't start building hype, then another year, assuming they're just hiring to get the launch going, rather than hiring far in advance. Yeah, I mean, I hope it comes out. It would be nice if it came out before GTA 6, but you know, given that game keeps getting pushed back, who knows? We could have Half-Life before GTA 6. Do I have anything else I can sell? Ah, whatever. Let's get everybody back inside. Star Sector 1.0? Isn't Star Sector on version 98? Let's see. Star Sector releases. I'm pretty sure it's on 98. Yeah, 98A. I think they've, as long as I've been playing Star Sector, I believe they've been pushing a 10th or a 100th every time, every year, that is. I think 0.97 was out for a year, and I think 0.96 was out for a year. Maybe. Okay, let's actually peep it. 98 released in March 2025. 97 released in February 2024. 96 was May 2023. 95.1 was 2021. 95A was 2021. Yeah, 90 was 2019. Well, just 0.9. All right. So he's gonna have a working in darkness. Let's go ahead and get some lights. Well, let's okay, so he wants to sit right there. Do we want a ceiling lamp? Or just or a ceiling fan, or just a lamp? I'll make sure to get that like right there. Yeah. Okay, well, someone has building materials. There we go. Okay. Now what in the hell are we gonna do with our base here? We do need a generator. And I feel like I should probably not have that inside the house. I mean, I could put it on the roof. Of course, if it's outside, well, as soon as we get the walls done, then whether or not it's outside is going to be irrelevant. Okay, we can get it nice and cozy in here. I could also actually get like a tiny little house. You know, we'll do that. So first of all, did everybody drop their stuff? 19.4, that doesn't seem right. Maybe it is. Ooh. One caravan guard. Best of luck. We're law-abiding citizens. See, this is what happens when you try and pay your taxes. They come and attack your base. Oh, it's all the leather. I just sold them. Don't mind if I do. Oh, I did just kill their Garo. It's okay. They don't know. I just have to wait for enough Beak things to slowly whittle them down. 6, 7. Repair. We'll have a third person repairing. You'll never get us, covers. I can actually repair the door faster than I can damage it. Unfortunately, I need a second house to be able to shoot the people that are trying to bust down my front door. Okay, so what else do we have going on here? So we need to get some storage containers. Oh, uh-oh. They breach containment. Oh, my people are glitching out. They're glitching inside. Oh, don't unlock the door. It said that the assault ended, so they should go away at some point. Ah, 56. He is outside? Yeah. You know what? I fear no samurai. You know, for an assault ending, they sure didn't really seem in a hurry to get out of here. I was also going to be completely fixed up before he even regains consciousness. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all could get inside. That'd be nice. Let's close the door back up. Okay, we have a few Beak things in here. Looks like a couple of them are still trying to bust down the door. All right. Then we'll have to start making some meat or something. isn't there a job to throw out intruders? Who doesn't have anything to do? So they're both sent engineering. They're going to be crafting at some point. That only works when you're actively being invaded. Is done by your weakest character. No, there's like there's a way to queue up a job to throw out intruders. But or that's not gonna be foraging animals. Will we actually take their armor? Blooded raid. Oh, that's not gonna be a problem. Allied reinforcements. Hey. Can y'all like chill inside for a second? Does look like we are getting a little low on med kits as well. 7. Oh, I can do to fix this. Storage, robotics chest. You can't turn people into food in Kenshi, can you? No, no. This is not like RimWorld, unfortunately. Let's see, robotics. Where to put this? In order for things to get food out of eating people, it's like its own. I don't think it's like actually even coded in. Because NPCs, unless they're in your captivity, they don't have food. Like their food meter just doesn't change. It's always permacapped. So the thing where they like are technically quote eating people, it's a little different. Okay, let's first of all merge all of our robotic stuff together just so we can get a proper eye on everything. And yeah, getting some sort of processing station would be nice. I'm sure there's probably a way to do it. There is this mod that I'm actually using right now that lets you turn people into power. That's not the reason I have it. Its main purpose is something else. Where is it? I got it because it's basically a back to tank, and it has a one for skeletons as well, but for some reason it also has ones that let you put people in there for 25 power. All right, storage, medicrate. We'll squeeze this underneath the stairs. Or nah, I want people to struggle getting to it. All right. Ederm. I just got so much stuff to sort through. And then redistribute all the medical supplies so everyone has a good selection. Base 3.0. It looks like most of these people have nothing. Which, not great. Yosuke, he went through all his medical supplies. He has some. Of course, I did just get a beautiful injection of meds. The skins. Maybe I should put a skin storage inside. I mean, there is something that lets you process people into not food, but skins, so, you know. I'm sure it actually might not even be hard to just change the peeler to output meat instead. Oh dear. Alright, look at that. Standard. Get that, and a standard. They don't need anything. That. Standard. Necklace. Oh, looks like I didn't take away his other one. 13, one of those, and sad meal. Okay, now we shouldn't be having issues with people not getting fixed up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, basically just make a dice or something. Seems like a thing they would have in the Kenshi world. Yeah, I mean, you know, man's gotta eat. Okay, hold on. I'll need to take a few of these people and rename them so that I can have a couple of people like specifically marked for mitigating purposes. Robots. We'll have these three. We'll grab one. Robotics, medkit. Might even just take them into town so that I can name them. Where it never ends. Jesse, could you get inside, please? We have some samurai that are still kicking about in here. Of course we do. You know, let's take his gear. Well, there's my pack animal. Okay, now we have 18 building materials to get. Wall, defensive wall. Each one of these double sections is 2, so we're not gonna be able to get some full, unfortunately. Also gonna have to go out a little bit due to that little gate thing I'm wanting to make. Okay, where is B67? I just keep crafting. I think when I take a few of these people to the city to rename them, I'll bring 1 or 2 of my pack animals to be able to offload some stuff. Animal skin. Okay. Jesse will be a roaming squad. We don't need Sadniel there anymore. 267. I think one of the people. So yeah, he'll be 257's a medic. 56 is a medic. 203, and you know we'll bring 403. And then 79. Okay. Let's also get them in there. Then one of these other guys had product. Okay, 438. Trade. Going to pick up that and pick up that one. And then get everybody back indoors. Let's see if there are any more big things inside the base that we have to deal with. Well, of course, we have a few samurai that are alive. We'll take those. Guess I should put them on the animal. Yeah, you know, we'll just bring science with us. Why was 12 just standing out there? This is a nightmare area. I swear to God, it's always something. Five 72, 79, he's fine. Why is there a samurai conscript just hobbling his way back here? Okay, science. Let's find the walker to trade with. Got word from the scouts that trouble's heading this way. Finally, allies. Chad's now outside. Pick him up. The Beak things are attacking our walls. What? How dare they? Oh man. Okay, those two people weren't attacking each other. That's... I was hoping they would engage each other since they were passing right by, but what is Blooded Reavers? Those people that are running away, I think of the UC. It's a little awkward that they wouldn't battle the Blooded Reavers. Reavers and a tax collector. Hmm. We will persevere. So I don't know why the walker got picked up. I don't remember if we can enter the market. Eye socket. Oh, the slave traders were allied with them. They shouldn't give us any lip. Hopefully. I would like to hide in there for the time being, so that I can deal with the things currently happening at my base. Okay. Where's the tax collector? There he is. Oh, you guys aren't gonna help at all? It's bugged again. This is very interesting. You know, maybe actually a full game restart might help. Hold, please. I've never encountered that issue with dialogue options just being straight up broken. Who knows? Let's see. I did save right then. I mean, if it comes down to it, we've already fended off like 3 UC assaults for refusing to pair attacks the first time. It'll be what it is, I suppose. And a crossbow turrets don't need a power supply. Right, but I think when you upgrade the turrets and they get that spotlight so they can see people better, then obviously that needs power. And harpoon turrets definitely need power, even the ones without the light on them. Force harpoon turrets are very worth it. So do I need to like send, do they just not talk to robots? Alright, whatever. Get out of here. Are my Trader Guild allies gonna help with these? Okay, a few of them are. And they're manning my one turret. I see most of them are preoccupied with the beak things. Oh, that's rough. They enslaved a samurai. Wish you guys wouldn't run so far away just to protect allies. Whoa. Alright, you know, we're just gonna pull everybody back inside. Turn. Alright. Everything's fine. Ish. Hey, thank you for the follow, KO2 unit. Alright, let's get back to our base here. How's it going? We'll keep working our way towards Hang, where we can view the plastic surgeons and start giving our people names that stand out a little bit better. We're also not really surrounded by hostile enemies, so I guess we're not going to be getting any stealth XP. It's going okay. We made a recent move into Gut, and as I'm sure you can imagine, it's been a hell of a time while we've tried to get our defensive wall up. It's slowly happening. We unfortunately need a few more building supplies. I might even just forego my little defensive gate I was planning just to save on supplies to get a wall done immediately. Yeah, I mean, Gut is their home, and they kind of never stop coming. It's a lot of meat and leather to take care of, but our people unfortunately aren't able to tussle with Beak things on the regular. We've already lost a few limbs. But at least we'll be able to get some leather armor made once we get some hemp going. Also actually empty some of these. Oh, someone needs a backpack. See, at least I can be good guard dogs against raids, but yeah. I have set up in the Fogman Islands once. Obviously, it's a lot easier when you have no organics with you. You know, if you get KO'd, it's whatever. Although Fogmen are a lot weaker individually than Beak things. But the Samurai have also kind of been tussling with the Beak things successfully, so they've not been as good of a guard dog as I would have liked. Yeah, they are. These remnants are who makes up the primary amount of my forces. Where the hell's Jesse? Why is he way out there? All right, let's offload some quality product. All right, we'll have to hit up the bar next. There might be some better people to sell to in the bar. Although I think this town only has one of them. Alright. Mercenary captain. Patch. And we've got another man for the crew. Nice. It's just that easy. Alright, right. We needed the plastic surgeon. Wherever they are. So we'll keep the U naming scheme at 1. That's a little much. Medic 1. Good thing it doesn't cost money to change people's names. That's kind of weird that you can't change them elsewhere. Engineer 1. And we've got 2 medics. No, 3 medics with us. Maybe if I put some seats on the inside of my base, people will start sitting down. What is this guy? He's nothing special. Oh, that was our other runner. Okay, that's fine. So I'll have this other guy be a guard as well. And Jesse and this guy doesn't have a job. Doesn't look like he had anything else. I think of something for him to do. Maybe chef? Because we do have some organics. Then yeah, I think when we get back to base, that is where I'll be calling it for the night. Might do a little bit of the busy work off stream, given that a good chunk of this has just been sitting in the base doing or fighting off the Beak things, as I've tried to get like 2 sections of wall placed down, but we will see. Oh, I have to buy some more building materials before I get back. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Specialist grade with tan hat. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Let's get back home. Hopefully we can get some stealth XP along the way. They don't notice a thing. So we'll head for the markets first on our way over to try and avoid as many Beak things as possible. I think I'll start splitting up my squads as well based on what I have people do, just to make it a little bit more manageable. It's a little bit awkward having like 20 people in one squad. Dog? Oh, wolves. You can carry in battle very easily with that big number of people. Yeah. Although battling with a large number of people isn't always helpful, given, you know, how cleaves can basically take down your whole group at once. And without a mod for it, you know, there is a cap on the amount of attack slots that any given unit can have. So, you know, most of your units will just sit there. Letting honorable combat happen between, you know, like 1 or 2 people. Of course, if you do get a mod to increase the amount of attack slots, that's a double-edged sword. Like, yeah, you can have your whole army, like, gang up on one person, but they can also do that to you. Why are we moving so slow? 1, 18, 13. Ah, his encumbrance. There we go. I guess I didn't need to carry the pack animal. Well, the walker's kind of capped on 14 miles per hour, so, you know, we're a little stuck there on having to carry him. But after we dropped him, we have increased our speed significantly. I think I might just get like a tiny little gate and then work on my magnum opus once we're able to build and generally exist on our base without being attacked every 2 seconds. I was wanting to incorporate watchtowers into the walls a little bit so that I could have a whole bunch of like turret guards around the corners. Oh, that's so many big things running around. And someone going toe to toe with them. Oh, it looks like some of the samurais. Maybe we just run for it. Why is Yosuke outside? Who are you trying to medic? You know what? We're gonna have to turn off. As much as I like to help keep people who are helping me in tip-top shape. Alright, so first off, we're gonna need a food crate. Food store. Keep it in line with these storage things that we're putting down. So it looks like a few people are getting kind of hungry. And let's see about who has some food items that we can deposit. Now we have a lot of raw meat to cook. Oh, we have no power. I'll just get a tiny generator up on the roof to start with. For some reason it didn't want to let me rotate my camera. That was weird. Okay, that doesn't... It's weird that it's letting me place it so far and keep it apparently being valid. Man, I can't understate how often or how many times I want that new Kenshi 2 building tool. It doesn't look straight. It's ever so slightly askew. How dare. I'll just have to deal with it. And we can always move that later. So squad. Let's get some new squads. Guards. We'll get guard 1 and guard 2 down there. So I need to get some crossbows for them. Building material, pachyderm. He's got some building materials. Walker has the rest. Okay, defense. Can I clip that that gate here? Oh, yeah. Want it a little bit more central. Oh, and of course there's something sitting there, so we can't actually build there. What's inside? Oh. Of course. It's a big thing as usual. Walls, defensive gate. Then how cleanly can we connect these two wall systems? Might not be super clean. Might have to kind of go around. Oof. I snap it to... I can snap it to here, I guess. Oh, but that's the wrong way now. You know what? I'll have to do. Meds and NGs, we'll get them in one. Can I make multiple NGs? Maybe not. Don't have any building materials. Oh no, did the gate take... How much did the gate take? Defensive wall. Defensive gate. It took 10. Might be that samurai. I don't think I have any building materials just sitting on someone somewhere. So that means I'm gonna have to make another run. Iron plates. We should have enough iron plates. Maybe not. That's okay. I'm thinking finishing phase 1 is going to be a next time deal. But I mean, we basically have the walls done. And assuming that they don't have any issues, basically clipping through our wall here, we will finally be safe-ish. The big things currently on our walls notwithstanding. And we have iron refinery, which we can slowly get to power, even though the wind speed is not great. But yeah, that's where we're gonna be calling it today. We will be back tomorrow evening around the same time, maybe a little earlier. Give a follow if you like what you see and want to see how this base develops and how the rest of this playthrough goes. And enjoy the rest of your day, night, wherever it is. And I hope to see you next time. Good night, everybody.